The art of slow living. Enjoy life with a new perspective. We are living in a world where speed and efficiency seem to be the measures of human value. People are relentlessly chasing unending goals, getting caught up in the whirlwind of work, responsibilities, and expectations. But have you ever paused to ask yourself, why do we need to rush so much? Life is not a race where we have to run faster than others to win. Instead, life is a journey where every moment is worth cherishing and enjoying. The art of slow living was born from profound reflections on the true meaning of life. In the stressful and pressured rhythm of modern life, we need to learn how to slow down to recognize the value of each second, each moment. Slow living does not mean giving up on dreams or being lazy. It is about finding balance, feeling more deeply, and enjoying life fully. With sincere and powerful words, this book will guide you on a meaningful journey. You will discover that slow living not only helps reduce stress and pressure, but also opens up fresh perspectives on life. You will learn to reevaluate yourself, understand and love yourself, thereby building deeper and more sustainable relationships. Through each chapter, you will encounter everyday stories full of inspiration, valuable lessons from those who have chosen to live slowly to find true happiness. You will see that slow living makes us more creative, more focused, and allows us to enjoy life in the most authentic way. This book is not just a guide, but also a companion, helping you on the journey to rediscover yourself. Open your heart and allow yourself to live slowly, to see that life has so many wonderful things that you may have missed in your haste. The art of slow living will awaken in you a desire for change, a wish to slow down to savor every moment of life. Let's step into the world of the art of slow living together, to feel and cherish every precious moment of life. You will realize that it is not speed, but tranquility and depth that bring true happiness. Chapter 1. Slow, living simply in a fast-paced world. In the modern world, haste and urgency have become the norm. We are swept up in the whirlwind of work, appointments, deadlines, and long-term goals. But have you ever asked yourself if life really needs to be this fast? Does the relentless race bring us the happiness and satisfaction we seek? Slow living is a natural response to the increasingly accelerated pace of society. It is a way for us to step out of that whirlwind, find inner peace, and appreciate the small but precious things around us. Slow living is not just a philosophy, it is a practice that helps us achieve real balance and contentment in life. According to research from the National Institute of Mental Health in the United States, those who practice slow living often experience lower stress levels, better moods, and higher concentration. They are not caught up in the invisible pressures of society. Instead, they know how to enjoy every moment, every breath of life. These individuals tend to have better relationships because they take the time to listen, feel, and love. Slow living helps us reassess the value of simplicity. When we are not caught up in unnecessary things, we can focus on what truly matters. Imagine a quiet morning when you can enjoy a hot cup of coffee, listen to the birds singing outside the window, and feel a sense of peace in your soul. That is the gift of slowness, of simplicity, which we often miss in our hurried lives. We have become accustomed to doing more, faster, to achieve success. But the truth is, success is not only measured by the amount of work completed or the speed of reaching goals. True success lies in the ability to live a meaningful life, to appreciate every moment, and to find joy in the simplest things. Many people have found positive changes when adopting a slow lifestyle. They not only feel happier, but also discover that by slowing down, they work more efficiently, are more creative, and even achieve more. This is because when the mind is rested and not under pressure, we can think more clearly, make better decisions, and act more wisely. Slow living also helps us build deeper relationships with those around us. Without the pressure of time weighing heavily on us, we can spend more time listening, understanding, and sharing. This not only enhances the quality of our relationships, but also helps us feel more connected and loved. Slow living is not a luxury, but an essential need to protect our mental and physical health. It is a way for us to rediscover ourselves, to see that life has many beautiful and meaningful things we may have missed in our rush. Try slowing down a bit, and you will see how much more livable life becomes. Give yourself the opportunity to experience the miraculous change that slow living brings. You will realize that it is not speed, but tranquility and depth that bring true happiness. Chapter 2. Discovering yourself through slow living. Slow living is an intriguing and meaningful journey of self-discovery. In the modern world, we often get lost in daily tasks, forget the true values of life, and lose ourselves. When we slow down, we have the opportunity to look deep inside, understand our true desires, aspirations, and values. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what do I really want in this life? Who am I among this sea of people? These seemingly simple questions are often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of life. Slow living is the time you take to self-reflect, to find answers to the profound questions within your heart. When you begin to live slowly, you will realize that the quiet moments, the reflective seconds, are the most precious times to connect with yourself. Try setting aside a short period each day, turning off electronic devices, sitting down, and taking deep breaths. In that quiet space, you will feel your truest emotions, and from there understand better what makes you happy, what worries or pains you. Slow living also helps you recognize the negative habits, behaviors, and thoughts that are holding you back. We often get caught up in daily worries and troubles without realizing that these very things are preventing us from moving forward. When you slow down, you can see these negative factors more clearly and find ways to change them. This is the first step to improving the quality of life and becoming a better version of yourself. One effective way to discover yourself through slow living is by keeping a journal. Take time each day to record your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Writing not only helps you organize your mind, but also serves as a great way to reflect and reassess yourself. Through each journal entry, you will see your journey more clearly, the lessons learned, and the goals yet to be achieved. Slow living also opens up opportunities for you to try new things that you previously had no time or courage to do. This could be learning a new skill, experimenting with a new hobby, or simply spending more time with loved ones. These new experiences not only broaden your horizons but also enrich your life and help you discover hidden potentials within yourself. More importantly, slow living helps you learn to accept and love yourself. In a world that always demands perfection, we easily get caught in the cycle of comparison and pressure. Slow living is when you learn to understand that no one is perfect, and it is your imperfections and mistakes that make you who you are. Be grateful and cherish what you have, for these are what make you unique and valuable. Remember, slow living does not mean stopping. It means slowing down to move further. It is a journey of self-discovery and understanding to find true peace and happiness. By living slowly, you will see life more clearly, more meaningfully, and more worth living. Give yourself the chance to live slowly, to discover yourself, and to find the right path for your own life. Chapter 3. The Slow Solution. Solving problems, working smarter, and living better in a fast-paced world. In modern life, we constantly face complex challenges and time pressures. But what if we slow down a bit, change our approach, and focus on solutions rather than problems? The slow solution not only helps us solve issues effectively, but also improves the quality of life and work, enabling us to live better in this hectic world. One of the greatest benefits of slow living is the ability to work smarter. When we slow down, we have time to think carefully, plan, and make better decisions. This not only helps reduce mistakes and unwanted consequences, but also enhances work efficiency. A study by Harvard Business Review found that individuals who take time to think strategically and plan tend to have higher productivity and achieve better results compared to those who focus solely on nonstop work. The slow solution also encourages us to focus on the most important tasks rather than getting caught up in trivial and unnecessary ones. Imagine standing before a long list of tasks, but instead of panicking and trying to complete everything at once, you choose the most important ones and do them meticulously and carefully. This not only helps you complete your work with higher quality, but also makes you feel more comfortable and confident in the process. Slow living also enables us to solve problems more creatively and effectively. When our minds are not pressured by time and stress, we can think more clearly and find innovative and breakthrough solutions. This has been proven by many studies on creativity, showing that rest and relaxation periods truly stimulate the brain and improve creative thinking. Try taking time to walk, admire nature, or simply sit quietly for a short time. You will be surprised by the fresh ideas and creative solutions you can come up with. Additionally, slow living helps us create a positive and supportive work environment. When we are not pressured by time, we can spend more time communicating, listening, and supporting colleagues. This not only improves work relationships, but also creates a comfortable and motivating work atmosphere. A study by Gallup found that teams with good support and communication tend to have higher performance and fewer internal conflicts. Slow living also brings significant benefits to mental and physical health. When we are not pressured to work quickly, our bodies and minds have time to rest, recover, and recharge. This helps reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of burnout. A study by the American Psychological Association found that individuals who practice slow living tend to have lower stress levels, better sleep quality, and a more optimistic spirit. Start by taking small steps to apply the slow solution to your life and work. Try to reduce your daily schedule, take time to plan, and think carefully before acting. Focus on the most important tasks and do them carefully and meticulously. Take time to rest, relax, and think creatively, and create a positive work environment where everyone can communicate and support each other. By living slowly, you will find that life and work become easier, more efficient, and more meaningful. The slow solution not only helps you solve problems smartly, but also helps you live better and happier in this fast-paced world. Allow yourself to slow down, and you will realize that it is the very slowness that is the key to unlocking real opportunities and success. Chapter 4. Slow down a bit. Life will be much different. Modern life, filled with busyness and pressure, makes it easy for us to overlook precious moments. We often race against time, trying to accomplish everything as quickly as possible. But have you ever wondered what would happen if you slowed down a bit? If you took the time to truly live instead of just existing? When we slow down, we begin to notice the small yet meaningful things around us. A quiet morning with a fragrant cup of coffee, gentle sunlight streaming through the window, birds singing cheerfully, or simply a peaceful moment with loved ones. These seemingly ordinary things hold great power to change our lives. By living slowly, we not only see but also feel their presence, savoring and appreciating them. Slow living also helps us understand and connect more deeply with those around us. When not pressured by time, we can spend more time listening, sharing, and understanding others. Conversations are no longer rushed, relationships no longer superficial. Instead, we build genuine connections, lasting and meaningful relationships. I remember the first time I decided to slow down, dedicating an entire day to my family without being distracted by work or my phone. We cooked together, ate together in silence, talked, and shared old stories. This brought not only joy, but also helped us understand and love each other more. It was one of the most wonderful experiences, making me realize that slow living is not only beneficial for oneself, but also brings invaluable value to those we love. Slowing down also gives us the opportunity to reflect on life, reassess what has passed, and look toward the future more clearly. These quiet moments allow us to see what truly matters, reevaluate our goals, and adjust our direction. We learn to let go of unnecessary things, focus on core values, and live a more meaningful life. Slow living doesn't mean stopping. It means slowing down to enjoy the journey. When no longer caught in the frantic pace, we can see new opportunities, explore interesting aspects of life we hadn't noticed before. A slow day can bring unexpected and inspiring experiences, from discovering a new path on the way to work to finding joy in simple hobbies like reading, gardening, or painting. Slow living also brings great benefits to our mental and physical health. When no longer facing continuous pressure and stress, our bodies and minds have time to rest and recover. We feel more relaxed, peaceful, and happier. Studies have shown that those who practice slow living often have better health, fewer illnesses, and live longer. Try slowing down a bit, and you will see that life becomes clearer, more meaningful, and more worth living than ever. Give yourself the chance to enjoy each moment, to connect deeply with those around you, and to live a full and happy life. Slow living is not just a choice, but an art, a lifestyle that brings positive and sustainable changes to our lives. Chapter 5. Things you only see when you slow down. In the endless flow of modern life, we easily miss beautiful and meaningful moments. But when you slow down, you start to realize that the world around us is full of wonders that were previously unseen. These are subtle moments, small but powerful details that make life richer and deeper. Think about a typical morning when you wake up earlier than usual, step out onto the balcony, and breathe in the fresh air. The dawn begins to illuminate, bringing a warm pink hue that spreads across the sky. You feel the gentle movement of the wind, hear the rustling leaves, and the cheerful chirping of birds. These things always exist around us, but only when you slow down can you truly feel and enjoy them. Slowing down also helps you see the hidden beauty in daily activities. Cooking becomes an art when you pay attention to each movement, each flavor, and the colors of the ingredients. You feel joy in creating a delicious meal and see the satisfaction in the eyes of your loved ones as they enjoy it. These are experiences that only by living slowly can you notice and appreciate. One of the greatest gifts of slow living is the ability to connect more deeply with those around you. You will have time to truly listen and understand others, feeling their genuine emotions. A conversation without haste can open new perspectives, helping you understand the other person better and build strong, meaningful relationships. When you slow down, you will also start to notice small changes within yourself. You feel calmer, less stressed, and anxious. Negative thoughts gradually disappear, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. You find that you can face challenges more calmly and patiently. Life is no longer a race, but a journey to enjoy and explore. Nature is a great teacher when it comes to slow living. Take time to walk in the park, observe the trees, flowers, and animals. You will see that everything in nature happens naturally, without haste. Trees grow slowly, flowers bloom in their season, and animals live their lives peacefully. From this, you will learn to live in harmony with the natural rhythm of life. Slowing down also helps you develop creativity and deep thinking. Without the pressure of time and performance, your mind opens up, allowing new and unique ideas to emerge. You will find that you can think more clearly, make smarter and more creative decisions. This is an important factor in achieving sustainable success in life and work. Finally, slow living teaches you to appreciate and be grateful for what you have. You will see that happiness does not lie in grand or luxurious things, but in simple and close moments. A family meal, a leisurely afternoon with a cup of tea, a smile from a loved one. These are the things that create the real meaning and value of life. Give yourself the chance to slow down, to explore and cherish the wonderful things life has to offer. By living slowly, you will see life become clearer, deeper, and more worth living than ever. This is the precious gift you give yourself, helping you live a full and happy life. Chapter 6. Slow down to love more. In the modern world, love and affection are sometimes overshadowed by the rush of life and work pressures. We easily get caught up in daily worries, forgetting to spend time with our loved ones. But when we slow down, we open up a new space to love more, to truly connect, and to build deep and lasting relationships. When we slow down, we can take the time to listen to others sincerely. Listening is not just hearing what they say, but also feeling their emotions, thoughts, and what they truly want to convey. It's when we understand and share with each other, uninterrupted by external distractions. A meaningful conversation can create a strong connection, helping us understand our loved ones, friends, and colleagues better. Slowing down also helps us show love through small but meaningful actions. It could be a warm hug, a genuine compliment, or a helping hand when needed. These gestures, although small, bring warmth and connection that nothing else can replace. When we take the time to care for and support others, we not only make them happy, but also create memorable and meaningful moments. One of the most beautiful experiences of slow living is having time to enjoy moments with family. Imagine a weekend evening when the whole family gathers together, cooking, chatting, and playing. These simple moments not only bond everyone together, but also provide great emotional support and strength. When we slow down, we can fully enjoy these precious moments, feeling the love and unity of the family. Slow living also helps us treat ourselves better, which in turn spreads love to those around us. When we take time to care for ourselves, we feel happier and more satisfied. This satisfaction is not limited to ourselves, but also spreads to others. When we are happy, we easily share joy and love with everyone. This creates a positive circle where love and happiness multiply and spread. Slowing down also helps us recognize and appreciate the people around us. In the hustle and bustle of life, we often take our loved ones for granted. But when we slow down, we can stop to look deeply into their eyes, to feel their presence and value in our lives. We will see that everyone has an important and special role, contributing to our happiness and fulfillment. When we live slowly, we also learn to be more forgiving and understanding. We are no longer quick to anger or react negatively when faced with difficult situations. Instead, we can pause, think, and handle everything calmly and wisely. This not only helps reduce stress, but also helps maintain and improve relationships. Forgiveness and understanding are the foundations of all lasting and happy relationships. Slow living is not just a way to enjoy life, but also a way to love more. When we slow down, we can see and feel the beautiful things around us, spreading love to everyone. Give yourself the chance to slow down, to love more, and to live a full and meaningful life. Slow living is the key to opening the door to true love, connection, and happiness. Chapter 7. Slow down to appreciate every moment. In the relentless flow of modern life, we often miss precious moments, the serene times that, if we pay attention, can change the way we perceive the world. When we slow down, we not only observe but also deeply feel and appreciate every moment of life, finding joy and meaning in each one. When you slow down, every moment becomes part of a journey of discovery. You realize that the smallest things can bring immense happiness. Imagine walking through a park early in the morning, with mist gently hanging on the leaves and the first rays of sunlight peeking through. You pause, take a deep breath, and feel the stillness, the peace, and the beauty of nature. These are the moments that, by living slowly, we can truly feel and cherish. Slowing down helps us recognize and celebrate the beautiful moments in everyday life, moments that we might have previously overlooked. A smile from a stranger on the street, a warm hug from a loved one, or simply the comfort of sitting quietly with a good book. These small things hold magical power, making our lives richer and more meaningful. When we slow down, we also learn to appreciate and be grateful for what we have. We no longer chase after luxury or meaningless goals, but instead find satisfaction and happiness in simple things. Every family meal, every afternoon spent with friends over tea, every peaceful moment with a loved one becomes invaluable. Slow living helps us realize that happiness lies not in grand things, but in small, meaningful moments. Slowing down also allows us to reflect on the past, live fully in the present, and look forward to the future with calmness and wisdom. When we take the time to reflect on what is past, we learn from our experiences, our mistakes, and our successes. We become wiser, appreciating life's lessons and applying them to our current lives. Slow living is not just about living in the present, but also about preparing better for the future, a future where we know we have lived fully and meaningfully. One of the most important aspects of slow living is the ability to live fully in the present moment. We often worry about the future, regret the past, and forget that the present is all we have. When we slow down, we learn to live with each breath, each heartbeat, each look, and each smile. We learn to live wholeheartedly in every moment so that when we look back, we have no regrets. Slow living also helps us become more patient, learning to wait and enjoy the process instead of just focusing on the outcome. We learn that quickly achieving goals does not always bring happiness, but the process of striving, learning, and growing is precious. This patience helps us build lasting values, genuine relationships, and long-term achievements. Slowing down to appreciate every moment is an art of living that everyone should learn. It not only brings peace and happiness, but also helps us live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Give yourself the chance to live slowly, to feel and appreciate every moment so that each day is memorable and worth living. Slow living is a way to find oneself, find joy in simple things, and live a life full of beautiful moments. Chapter 8. The Art of Patience. In a world that constantly demands speed and efficiency, Patience is often undervalued or even forgotten. However, patience is not only a precious virtue, but also an essential art of living that helps us achieve inner peace and long-term success. By slowing down, we can cultivate patience, learning to face challenges calmly and wisely. Patience begins with accepting that not everything happens immediately and not always according to our desires. The world does not revolve around speed. Instead, it operates according to natural laws that we must learn to harmonize with. Imagine a seed being planted. It needs time to sprout, grow, and become a large tree. Similarly, our goals and dreams also require time and perseverance to become reality. Patience not only helps us overcome challenges, but also brings tranquility and balance to our lives. When we are patient, we are no longer pressured by time or results, but focus on the process and enjoy each step of our journey. Patience helps us develop resilience, enabling us to face difficulties with calmness and confidence. Slow living is a way to cultivate patience. When we slow down, we have time to reflect, learn from our mistakes, and prepare more thoroughly for the next steps. We learn to wait proactively, not in anxiety or uncertainty, but in calmness and hope. Imagine standing before a high mountain. Instead of rushing to climb and getting exhausted, you choose to walk slowly, step by step, enjoying the scenery and learning from each part of the journey. Eventually, you reach the summit with joy and satisfaction rather than exhaustion and disappointment. Patience also helps us build and maintain good relationships. In life, people do not always act as we expect. When we are patient, we can accept and understand others, creating empathy and connection. Patience makes us better friends, colleagues, and family members, ready to listen and support when needed. Look at the examples of patience in history. Great leaders, scientists, and famous artists understood that success does not come overnight. They spent years researching, experimenting, and perfecting their work. Patience and perseverance help them achieve great accomplishments and leave a lasting mark on history. This is a valuable lesson we can learn and apply to our own lives. Slow living and patience also help us discover and develop ourselves. Without the pressure to achieve everything immediately, we can take the time to understand what truly matters to us, learn, and grow naturally and sustainably. Patience helps us accept our limitations, knowing that everyone has their own pace and path to success. Patience is not just about enduring, but also about steadfastness and faith in our journey. When we are patient, we believe that every effort will be rewarded, that every difficulty is an opportunity to learn and grow. This is the power of patience. It helps us maintain faith and motivation, even when facing the greatest challenges. Patience is an art of living that needs to be cultivated and developed. When we slow down, we learn to be patient and appreciate every moment, every step of our journey. Let patience become your companion, helping you face all difficulties and achieve lasting accomplishments in life. Slow living and patience will bring you a peaceful, happy, and fulfilling life. Chapter 9. Slow down. Think differently. In a life full of pressure and competition, we often get caught up in old thought patterns, limiting our creativity and innovation. Slowing down helps us break free from this cycle, broadening our perspective and unlocking new ideas. When we take time to reflect, we can approach life from different angles, finding creative solutions and unique approaches to everyday problems. When you slow down, you begin to notice details you might have previously overlooked. These small details can be a source of endless inspiration. On a quiet morning, as you sit sipping your coffee, you might notice how the light falls on each leaf outside the window, creating magical shadows. Moments like these, when contemplated, can spark fresh and creative thoughts. Slow living also creates space for the mind to rest and recover. Without the constant stress and pressure, your mind becomes clearer, your focus sharper, and your thinking stronger. This is when breakthrough ideas often emerge. Many great scientists and artists have found their best inventions and creations in moments of quiet, when they allowed their minds to be free and unbounded by conventional thinking. Slowing down helps us break free from the constraints of societal standards and rules, allowing us to explore and experiment freely. Without the pressure to conform to fixed norms, we can find new approaches and unexpected solutions. Imagine an artist who no longer worries about whether their work is trendy or marketable, but focuses solely on expressing themselves through each brushstroke and color. The result is unique and creative works that truly reflect their essence and talent. Slow living also helps us connect more deeply with ourselves, gaining a better understanding of our passions and hidden abilities. When we take the time to ask ourselves, what truly matters to me? What am I genuinely passionate about? We can discover talents and potentials we never knew existed. This is an opportunity for self-development, to pursue goals and dreams that we genuinely love and are passionate about. In the workplace, slowing down helps us make wiser and more informed decisions. Without the pressure of time, we can analyze situations comprehensively, evaluate options, and predict consequences more accurately. This not only helps minimize risks, but also creates better and more sustainable results. A leader who knows how to slow down to reflect before acting often has better leadership skills, makes more strategic decisions, and fosters a positive and creative work environment. Slow living and thinking differently not only benefit us personally, but also positively impact our community and society. By broadening our vision and thinking creatively, we can contribute new ideas and solutions to social problems. We can become pioneers, leading change and improvement, creating a better world for everyone. Give yourself the chance to slow down and think differently. Take time to explore, experience, and enjoy simple yet meaningful things. Allow your mind to be free and unbound by limits and pressures. By slowing down and thinking differently, you will find endless creativity, new opportunities, and a life full of meaning and happiness. Slow living is not just a way to enjoy life, but also a way to open the doors to the future, where you can achieve the most wonderful things. Chapter 10: Radical Simplicity, Small Footprints on a Finite Earth. In the modern world, we are caught up in the whirlwind of consumption and convenience. This lifestyle not only places pressure on ourselves, but also burdens the planet. Radical simplicity is an approach that seeks not only inner peace but also environmental protection, reducing our ecological footprint on this finite earth. When we choose to live simply, we free ourselves from the binds of materialism and consumption. Imagine a tidy home containing only essential and meaningful items. No more unnecessary clutter, no more chaos. The home becomes a peaceful sanctuary where we can relax and rediscover ourselves. Simplicity in our living spaces not only brings comfort but also helps us focus on what truly matters. Living simply also means consuming responsibly. When shopping, choose sustainable products with clear origins that are environmentally friendly. Prioritize reusable, recyclable items and limit the use of single-use plastics. Each small choice contributes to protecting the planet, reducing waste, and conserving precious natural resources. We can also apply simplicity to our energy consumption. Use energy sparingly and efficiently. Turn off lights when not in use. Choose energy-efficient appliances and limit the use of electronic devices when unnecessary. This reduces carbon emissions, saves costs, and creates a healthier living environment. Radical simplicity brings freedom and liberation to the soul. When not driven by material desires, we can focus on self-development and fully enjoy life. Instead of spending time and effort on shopping and owning, we can use that time to learn, create, and explore the world around us. Simplicity helps us find joy in small and simple things, creating a life rich in meaning and fulfillment. We can also apply the philosophy of simplicity to our work. Focus on important tasks and cut down on unnecessary ones. Learn to say no to unimportant demands to devote time to what truly matters. This focus not only enhances our efficiency, but also reduces stress and creates balance in life. Radical simplicity opens the door to genuine connections with those around us. Free from competition and comparison, we can enjoy authentic relationships where feelings and understanding are paramount. Spend time with family and friends. Listen and share with them. These moments are priceless and create memorable experiences in life. Ultimately, radical simplicity is a reminder of the importance of sustainability. Our planet is not infinite, and every action we take affects it. Live responsibly, love, and protect the environment. By living simply, we not only improve our quality of life, but also contribute to a better world for future generations. Let simplicity be your guide in life. Choose simplicity, not because it is easy, but because it brings freedom, happiness, and sustainability. Radical simplicity is how we create small footprints on a finite earth, leaving behind beautiful and meaningful legacies for our lives. Chapter 11. Leaving the hustle behind for a simple and soulful life. Amidst the fast-paced life, we often find ourselves caught in the whirlwind of work, responsibilities, and societal pressures. However, life is not a race where we constantly need to run faster to achieve endless goals. Imagine a life where you can leave all the hustle behind, choose simplicity, and enjoy the richness of the soul. That is our goal. Living simply begins with recognizing and eliminating unnecessary things in life. We are often burdened by items, relationships, and activities that do not add real value. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Have the courage to let go of what no longer serves your purpose, from excess items to unnecessary social commitments. When you let go, you will feel a sense of lightness and freedom. A simple life does not stop at elimination, but also focuses on what truly matters. Invest time and energy into genuine relationships and activities that bring joy and spiritual fulfillment. Spend time with family, friends, and loved ones. Create memorable moments by sharing and deeply connecting with them. These relationships not only bring joy, but also provide great support and motivation in life. Simple living also means seeking and maintaining balance. We need to learn to work smarter, not harder. Identify your true priorities and focus on them. Do not let yourself be distracted by trivial and unimportant things. Learn to say no to unnecessary demands to dedicate time to your goals and dreams. This balance not only makes you more efficient, but also brings peace and happiness. An essential part of a simple life is self-care. We need to take time to rest, relax, and recharge. Create quiet times for meditation, reading, or simply sitting in silence and enjoying the present moment. Taking care of yourself not only makes you feel better, but also prepares you to face life's challenges with strength and confidence. Simple living also means appreciating the small things in life. Learn to see beauty in the smallest details, from blooming flowers in the garden and birdsong in the morning to the smile of a loved one. Recognizing and appreciating these moments brings great joy and satisfaction. You will realize that life does not need to be complicated or luxurious to be meaningful and worth living. Living simply and soulfully also requires us to live responsibly with the environment. Learn to consume sustainably, reduce waste, and protect natural resources. Choose eco-friendly products, support sustainable businesses, and participate in environmental protection activities. Caring for and respecting the planet not only protects the environment, but also creates a better world for future generations. Let simple living be your guiding principle, helping you live a rich and meaningful life. Allow yourself to experience the freedom, peace, and happiness this lifestyle brings. When you leave the hustle behind and choose to live simply, you will discover the true values of life, living a full, rich, and complete life. Simple and soulful living is the path to a happy, fulfilling, and sustainable life. Conclusion: the journey of slow living is not merely a choice, but an inspiring and meaningful journey. In a modern world where speed and efficiency are often prioritized, slow living serves as a powerful reminder of the value of peace, presence, and the appreciation of life's small moments. When we slow down, we begin to see more clearly what truly matters. We realize that happiness does not lie in distant goals or material achievements, but in peaceful moments with family, sincere conversations with friends, and quiet times of self-reflection and understanding. Slow living helps us find balance in life, reduce stress and pressure, and create a positive and healthy living environment. Slow living also opens the door to creativity and deep thinking. Without the pressure of time and performance, we can think freely and more creatively. Fresh ideas and breakthrough solutions often emerge when our minds are relaxed and not bound by daily worries. This is when we can achieve great accomplishments and bring about positive changes for ourselves and our community. Slow living helps us build deeper and more meaningful relationships. By taking the time to listen and share with others, we create genuine connections where love and understanding are prioritized. These relationships bring joy and support and serve as a significant source of motivation in life. Ultimately, slow living is a way to protect and respect our planet. By consuming responsibly and minimizing waste, we contribute to environmental protection and create a more sustainable world for future generations. Every small action and sustainable choice positively impact the planet and the surrounding community. Let slow living become your lifestyle. Allow yourself to experience the peace, creativity, and happiness that this way of life brings. Cherish small moments, connect deeply with your loved ones, and live a life full of meaning and fulfillment. Slow living is not only a way to enjoy life, but also the key to unlocking a brighter and more sustainable future. Start this journey today and discover the true values of life.